Hey everyone, in this video, let's find out how you can create your own video in Magic Light AI. In order to do so, here we are at magiclight.ai, and as you can see, we have several options to choose from. And the nice thing about Magic Light is we do have some free credits to play around with. So just log in if you haven't yet, and you should be given a few credits there to play around with. But let's see what we can create. So let's go ahead and do a story to video. We have a few options, but we'll just focus on this one here. And here you can see where we will begin. So on the left-hand side, we will either select landscape or portrait. For the language, I'm going to go ahead and select English. For the story model, let's go ahead and go with ChatGPT 4. And with the style model, we have these various options to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and go with 2, but there's a good chance that the credits might be more for that. Let's see what we can do. And also, let's go ahead and go with something, let's say, illustrated. Comic. Let's do the comic thing. That sounds cool. Okay, then here we have our smart script, and we can type in whatever it is that we want. We also have a variety of script options here on the right hand side that we can play around with. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a few different selections here to choose through. Why don't we go ahead and go with the Bible one here? Why not? So we've got the Jesus Loves Me animated 3D gospel song for kids, Moses and the Ten Commandments, the parable of the Good Samaritan, Armageddon Unleashed. That's exciting. The 3 questions Jesus will ask everyone on Judgment Day. So if you're looking for something like this, then this is where you might want to come. Let's go to the parable of the Good Samaritan. Let's try running the script. So there you go. By clicking that, that puts the script in here. And then what we want to do is we want to select our duration. I'm going to go ahead and select auto. I can tell you from experience that the credits we have are probably not going to be enough for more than about a minute or so. So we're going to select that. We're going to hit next. We have the analysis in progress. We'll just give this a few moments. Okay, and after about a minute or so, we have our synopsis. So we have our different scenes here, different shots, and scrolling down. So we see here, this video is approximately 1 minute and 20 seconds, 16 shots. We have that for 80 credits. So let's go ahead and we're going to click next. And here we have visuals, we have our styles, and pretty cool comic book looking style here. And looks like we've got one more coming through, so we'll just give that a moment. Okay, and there we have it. We have all of our characters. Let's go ahead and click next. And now we have our storyboarding generating. So we're waiting in line. If we want the VIP highway, we are going to need the subscription. So while this is working, we'll just let that continue. And after a few moments, we are now generating our first images. So we're just going to let that work in the background, and we'll continue when it's done. So here we have our first visual, and a little bit provocative there, but there you go. That gives you an idea of what Magic Light AI is capable of. We've got more visuals here, and this just gives you an idea of our Good Samaritan story. We've got our man on the road. Looks like quite a modern road. So this is where you can go through and you can make some changes if you want. Sometimes you're not going to get things right away. But down here we have all of our different shots. And This is where it's really up to you to kind of go through and make sure that all of your shots are exactly what you want them to be. And you can see here that we have a variety of options in order to fix our shot. Let's go ahead and try clicking Nano 2 here. Is that going to let us do that? Okay, so let's try a prompt. So we're going to change this from a modern road to a kind of ancient looking road. And you can see here that in order to do this, this is going to cost us some credits. So again, you're somewhat limited with the free credits that they give you. You can do some stuff with it. It's enough to kind of get in there and play around. But in order to go through and kind of fix everything, you are going to need to use credits just to do that. So let's go ahead and hit the regen there. So now our image is generating. We'll just, oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we have our man and he's on an ancient dirt road instead of a modern one. So that gives you an idea of what you can do with Magic Light. So you're going to want to go through all of these and you're going to want to make sure that they're all of the shots are done properly. Now here, let's go ahead and try animating this. And when we do, you're going to see that each shot, in order to animate, depending on which model you're using, is going to cost a certain amount of credits. So if you want to animate them all, then that's going to cost you a certain amount of credits to do that. So just be aware of that when it comes to Magic Light. They are generous enough to give you a few credits to play around with, but if you see here, this Halo 2.3 is 150 credits per shot, and they gave us 170 credits to play around with. If we're looking at Kling Master, we're looking at 2200 per shot. So that's really something there. We're not going to proceed with that. What we're going to do, let's just go ahead and click on next. So you can see here that it's going to want us to animate all of them. But again, in order to do that, that's going to cost us a certain amount of credits. So we just want to take you through the process here so that you can see for yourself. And we've got different options here. The road to redemption, we can change our header style to whatever it is that we want. We can change our subtitles. We can change our background music. Got a variety of options here to play around with. And then when we're done, we can go ahead and click generate. So now that is generating. And when it's done, we should have our video. Again, this is all going to be still images. It's not going to be animated. And that's just because we do have limited credits. But if you are interested in taking full advantage of what Magic Light is capable of, you're going to need those credits, and you're going to need to see how much it's going to cost you in order to do an entire project based on the amount of credits for the model that you use. And they do have several models that they give you the opportunity to use. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. And don't forget to set your notifications for more helpful tips. Also, if you take a look in the description, you'll find a link to our link tree. There you'll find our socials. We'd love to have you on our Discord. We also have a variety of AI promotions, including Sintra. Click on the link there and you can get 60% off. Sintra is a fantastic business strategy tool. It gets to know you and your business and offers tailored advice based on your needs, and there's just so much there. Check out our YouTube playlist on Sintra. It'll take you through all of the necessary information that you'll need to be successful with Sintra. Finally, check out Simply Financial. If you click on the link in the link tree, you can get $50 to open up an account, and if you refer your friends and family, you can get $125 per referral. It's a great deal. It's a great bank. Comes highly recommended. Check to see if it's available in your area.